Hey, hey guys, it's Ann. I am live from Main Street Market, but I'm going to wait a minute because I'm going to wait for Chelsea to pop in and see if anybody else joins us. I'm making a delicious salad today, and I'm pretty darn excited about it. I love when I get a notification that I'm live. Like myself tells me that I'm live on Facebook. So we'll wait just a second to see if we hear from Chelsea, but I've got some delicious, there we go, delicious, local, seasonal, abundant, hey, Chel, veggies, and I'm gonna make a chopped salad. So it's been a minute since I've gone live from Main Street Market. We were doing this all through the pandemic and introduced you guys to Kira, who works here during the week, but I'm at Main Street Market here in downtown Baton Rouge. We're at 5th and Main, and this is my little location inside Main Street Market. So it's a little, if you've been to my Jefferson store in Mid-City, it's a little miniature version of that. And what's cool about this location is we kind of live in two worlds. So during the week, the Main Street Market is open for lunch, and there's lots of downtown workers here in the area, and then 2 or 3 really cool neighborhoods right nearby. And so we have a great time getting to know our neighbors here, but also the downtown workers. And then we kind of change personalities on Saturdays because we are adjacent to the Red Stick Farmers Market. So if you haven't been to the farmers market, I don't know what to say to you. Like, you need to make sure you come and see the farmers on a Saturday. And what's cool about this farmers market is that it's a 12-month market. So we have a 12-month growing season in Louisiana. And so the farmers market doesn't take a break in winter or doesn't take a break in the height of summer. They are always here. And even when it's raining, I kind of dig it when it's raining because it's easy and in the parking garage. But even when it's raining, it is open. Parking is a breeze. So none of those excuses work with me, you guys. You can definitely get down here. But we're here on a weekday here in the Main Street Market because we want to make sure everyone knows that you can come down here on a weekday and grab some lunch. There's some great lunch spots here. Get a coffee. Come grab your spices for your cooking at night, and we just love it down here. It's this little pocket of goodness. So I'm gonna make a chopped salad for you guys. What I love about this chopped salad, so look, you're gonna go on my website and find that recipe, and you're gonna see the ingredient list, and you're gonna go, oh, no, Ann, I'm not doing that. That's too many ingredients. Don't even look at that. Those ingredients, it's a template recipe. You put in it what's available, what's abundant right now. So this salad changes every single time I make it. So let me show you guys what I've got in here. I've got a can of garbanzo beans, rinsed. I got cucumbers from Thecate Farms, and I want to make sure I'm still here, you guys, because I'm getting a notification that my internet really bogged down. So I'm going to see if Chelsea will pop in and tell me if things are a-okay. All right, I'm going to push forward. Yep, you're all good? Okay. So I've got, oh, thanks, Chelsea. You guys, they have curly kale, where I got the cucumbers, cherry tomatoes from Fullness Farm. I've got salami from Coutreres. I did not realize they did some deli meats there, but they're a great vendor here at the farmers market to stock up on meat to get your freezer filled. And then I did olives, green onions, some parm, and it all in, thank you, Chelsea. Cut it all in bite-sized pieces, easy to eat, and you've got a chopped salad. So what I want to do right now is get the oil in my salad dressing bottle. So what I've got in here, and these bottles are super cool. We sell these at the shop. what I've got in here is a little bit of the brine from the pepperoncini peppers. So it's a grocery store staple that you can put in your pantry. 2 pepperoncinis are sliced in here, and I use 2 tablespoons of the brine. And then I've got sherry vinegar in here. And then I've got our Italian seasoning, ground mustard, a little bit of Parmesan, and some salt and pepper. So when you dissolve those aromatics in your acidic components, let them sit for a minute, everything kind of gets married. The salt dissolves, and you're going to have a much more dynamite vinaigrette when you're done. So I've got all my acidic components and all my flavor down in here, and then I'm going to add in my oil. And I'm using our lemon basil oil. And so I just bring it up to about another third of a cup. And then this bottle is super cool. Put the cap on, and I shake. So you would normally whisk your oil into your acidic components, but we're going to do that with shaking. Oh, and there's the juice of 1 lemon. So you've got that pepperoncini brine, you've got vinegar, and you've got lemon juice. So all those acidic things are going to go to work on that dry spice blend and that salt. There's garlic in there, and then you add your oil. So now you have this beautiful vinaigrette. So then you say, well, how much am I going to use? Well, that depends on what's happening in your salad. If things have more of a liquid component, you may use less, you may need more, or you may just want more because you like it. Now, I want to talk about the kale because you need to do a little bit of work with kale, one of my favorite salads. First of all, I am here for a salad. So you don't really get your salad to go or your leftovers in a to-go box at a restaurant of your salad. It's salads the next day just aren't as pleasant. This one is. So this one actually benefits from sitting in the fridge. So I like to make a big batch of it and then portion it out for my lunches. So I'm all here for a salad that can live in the fridge. And this is one of them. And our other one is our rubbed kale salad. That one does well day after day in the fridge. You need to make that. But what you want to do is take this curly kale, and there's a big rib right here, so you definitely want to tear all of these leaves away from it. So there's not a whole lot you can do with this. I don't put it in my stock bag. My chickens don't even like it. So that goes in the compost heap. And so then what you want to do is make sure you really work at this kale, give it a tear, really sort of crush it in your hand, because the more you break those cell walls, the more tender it's going to be to eat, and it's also going to take in more dressing. So that's what I've done to all this kale that's in here. And then I've got basil. So um, who who are the growers who are here on Saturday with all the herbs?
The plant
Is it
we have
Mizell?
Green Hand and Muzzle.
Okay,
Green Hand Nursery and Muzzle.
okay. So I don't have the best green thumb, but when I buy my herbs from our herb garden from here, they always do better because these folks take really good care of what they do. And we're in a home gardening moment here, right?
It's garden.
Okay, it's garden month. So you need to come here tomorrow and make sure you talk to those folks about what you should be putting in your garden because they're really smart. And I grow celery. Y'all, I grow celery and we love it. It's like small celery, it's really sweet. And I got it from here. So definitely come here and talk to them about your garden. Okay, so I've got this beautiful basil that I grow, and I'm going to get it sliced and get that all into the salad. Then I want to show you guys what I'm going to do. I'm going to do about a third of this dressing. I'm going to get that in there, and then I'm going to move it all around. And so everything in here is going to benefit from hanging out in the fridge. And this is a salad you can eat day after day, park it in your fridge, and do a portion for your lunch. So very, very traditional to have that salami in this salad. You can totally omit it, but I love the flavor of it. Those olives, that pepperoncini, all really traditional. And then you kind of go in all sorts of directions with your vegetables. All right, I want a little bit more dressing. And what you want to do with this salad is, a lot of times salad instructions will say taste and adjust the salt and pepper. Here's what's happening with this salad. You have the salami, you have Parmesan, and you have some briny components, the olives and the pepperoncini, and they haven't all quite gotten married. You know what I'm saying? They haven't all melded. So don't jump the gun on the salting of this salad yet, because it's going to change and grow as time goes by. So I'm going to eat some of this right now, but this is going to be so amazing later. And here's the thing. I make this and I eat it for breakfast. And people are like, what are you talking about? But it's one of my favorite things, cold from the fridge, and I eat it for breakfast. So really beautiful salad. This is what shopping from the farmer's market is all about, making use of what's available and what's abundant. I hear folks say a lot of times, I can't look at another cherry tomato. I can't look at another sweet potato. But that's what this is, right, Chelsea? That's what this is all about, is embracing what's abundant and being creative with it, so that, and losing that terminology is of I'm bored with it, or I can't look at another one of those. And that's what embracing these local artisans is all about. So I'm going to dish it up and take a bite. And I would love to hear what you put in your chopped salad, because every single one is different. And then plan to come see us. So kids are out this summer, pack them up, come get some lunch during the week. Then pack them up again on Saturday and bring them to the farmer's market.
It's free in the garage with validation.
Weekdays as well. Parking is free, you guys. And look, it's easy. Parking here, yeah. So grab your lunch, make sure the vendors validate your ticket, but your parking's free. Come down here, grab a salad, grab a hot lunch from Celeste. There's smoothies now next door. But do that during the week and then come back on Saturday. And you're going to enjoy what I call the two different personalities. We live in two worlds down here. It's totally different on the weekday than it is on a Saturday. And you might catch me on a Saturday doing a farm tour, which is what I'm doing tomorrow. So let me take a bite of my salad. What I love about chopped salads is you get all the things in one bite. That's why I'm so picky about how I chop those vegetables. Let's see how I did. Come on. So delicious. It's bright, it's briny. I just got a big pop of basil. Really, really delicious. Talking to you guys with my mouth full. As you know, I always do. Really delicious. Packed with great flavors and a ton of protein, by the way. Really delicious. This was fun. The plan is for me to be here once a month to do a cooking demo here from the Main Street Market. And I'll be here in about 4 weeks, and I want you to be here. Come and watch me do this, grab some lunch, and we'd love to see you here. All right, you guys, as always, super fun, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.